In this mad English balmy weather we've been having, I thought I'd tell a mad English balmy joke. For me, it typifies the English sense of humour. G, who's been the great butler all his life, the Lord has to go away on holiday, and away he goes, and he's away for 3 months. And when he comes back, there's the faithful G waiting for him at the airport with a face like a back of a bus. He says, "Bloody hell, G, what's wrong with you?" He said, "Well, sir, when you've been away," he said, "you've had some good news and some bad news." "Bloody hell, G," he said, "good news and bad news." He said, "Look, I've had a fantastic holiday." He said, "Tell me, give me the bad news first." He said, "Well, sir, I'm afraid it's Blackie, your famous gun dog, sir. He's dead." "What do you mean, Blackie, my famous gun dog, is dead?" He said, "I'm afraid, sir, he's dead." "Bloody hell, how did Blackie die?" He said, "It must have been when Vain Pursuit, your Gold Cup winner, lashed out and kicked him in the ribs, sir." He said, "You mean my famous Gold Cup winner, Vain Pursuit, lashed out, kicked Blackie in the ribs and killed him stone dead?" He said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Bloody hell." He said, "Why did Vain Pursuit, my famous Gold Cup winner, lash out, kick Blackie in the ribs and killed him stone dead?" He said, "It must have been when the burning beam fell on his back, sir." "You mean a burning beam was falling on the back of Vain Pursuit, my famous Gold Cup winner, lashed out, kicked Blackie in the ribs and killed him stone dead?" He said, "Yes, sir." "Bloody hell." He said, "Where did the burning beam come from?" He said, "It must have been when the stable block burned down." He said, "You mean the stable block was burned down? The burning beam was falling on the back of Vain Pursuit. Vain Pursuit lashed out and kicked Blackie in the ribs and killed him stone dead." He said, "Yes, sir." "Bloody hell." He said, "How did the stable block catch on fire?" He said, "It must have been a spark from the mansion." He said, "A spark from the mansion?" He said, "Yes, sir. A spark from the mansion has set the stable block on fire. A burning beam was falling on the back of Vain Pursuit, my famous Gold Cup winner, lashed out, kicked Blackie in the ribs and killed him stone dead." He said, "Yes, sir." "Bloody hell." He said, "How did the mansion catch on fire?" He said, "It must have been when a candle fell off your wife's coffin, sir." "You mean a candle was falling off my wife's coffin, set the mansion on fire? A spark from the mansion has set the stable block on fire. A burning beam was falling on the back of Vain Pursuit. Vain Pursuit lashed out, kicked Blackie in the ribs and killed him stone dead." He said, "Yes, sir." He said, "My God." He said, "Is that it?" He said, "Yes, sir, I'm afraid that's it. That's the bad news." He said, "Goodness me." He said, "What's the good news?" He said, "Well, sir, the heat from the fire has brought the daffodils up 2 weeks earlier than they should have been." Thank you very much. That's English.